This is Mosaik, live from the Freak Sanctum. And I just gotta say, if you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy yet, what are you doing with your life? Let me check this poster. You see this poster? You see? Yeah. That's Guardians. Yeah. So can I ask a question? Why in the world is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beating out Guardians of the Galaxy at the box office? Sure, a ton of people saw it. So a ton of people saw it. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that. A ton of people saw it already. So see it again. See it a freaking again. I'm sorry. I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan, but that movie has become one of my favorite movies of all time, and I'm about to give you 5 reasons why. And let me get specific here. I'm about to give you 5 reasons why Guardians of the Galaxy is better than the Avengers. Yes, let that sink in for a second. I'm about to lay it down. Reason number 1. None of the characters were shortchanged. Okay? Hawkeye, everybody knows Hawkeye got the shaft in the Avengers. Everybody knows that. I mean, in Thor, you saw him in like one little cameo, and he didn't even shoot an arrow. All he did was hold the bow. And he said maybe a couple of funny things, right? Well, and Black Widow doesn't even get her own movie, but at least she got a scene where she could showcase what she could do and why you knew she was going to be in the Avengers come 2012. Hawkeye got nothing. He got nothing at all. But in Guardians of the Galaxy, I mean, every character gets a chance within the first like 30, 40 minutes of the movie. Every single character gets a chance to show just what they can do. They get a chance to showcase their skills. They get a chance to showcase their personalities. It's over in 40 minutes. It's done. Okay, now on to point 2. Comedy. The comedy was absolutely there. There were a couple times in Avengers where there were plenty of times in Avengers where I was just completely couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. But there were other times where I was just like, oh, this is awkward. Yeah. Like that scene with Captain America and the Wizard of Oz. That scene was a little awkward. I wasn't laughing. I was just like, okay. Yeah. I mean, sure, you get maybe a teeny chuckle, but it's not the funniest scene at all. With Guardians, every joke hits, and it hits hard. I could not breathe. I was afraid I was missing dialogue because I was laughing so much watching this movie. Either laughing or singing along to the amazing soundtrack. Number 3. They made me cry over a raccoon. A raccoon and a tree. Made me cry over a freaking raccoon and a tree. A raccoon, the little thing that digs through our trash. And a tree. You can find a tree anywhere, everywhere. They're all over the planet. They're dwindling because deforestation, but yeah, you can walk. I can walk outside right now and find a tree. If it gets cut down, I'm not really gonna cry over it. But no, I was almost in tears listening to Rocket's backstory. I was just astounded by how they gave each character a backstory that actually made you feel for him. Especially Rocket, it's a raccoon. I mean, and when he tells his backstory, the way he's going through it, that's just like right there. You're clutching your heart at that. Like, oh, you are clutching your heart just watching the scene. I mean, yeah, the comedy is consistent, but there are also those moments where it's just real deep and grounded. As grounded as a movie like Guardians of the Galaxy can get. Okay? Reason number 4, Ronan is a boss. Okay? Ronan is an absolute boss. Like, you cannot deny Ronan the Accuser is the most physically imposing villain Marvel has ever put in a movie. But yeah, this guy is dressed in all black. He's got a giant hammer, which he took on Drax like he was swatting a fly. He just grabs him by the neck and he just grabs him by the neck, throws him, and then takes the body, drags it, and dumps it in some yellow oil. And he didn't bat an eyelash. He didn't care at all. People say Ronan's not that deep a villain. I mean, they gave him a reason for what he was doing, and they really juiced him up. I'd say, I mean, that's a good villain in my book. And now reason 5, the unlimited potential. I mean, come on, people. They can do anything they want with this movie. With its sequels, there's so much they can do. Like, if you saw the end credit scene to Guardians of the Galaxy, you know what they can do. They're probably not gonna do what they were hitting. That's just like major trolling, honestly. But I mean, if they want, they can do anything they want with this. The potential is literally as much as your imagination. So yeah, that's why I think Guardians of the Galaxy is not just better than the Avengers, it is the best Marvel movie to come out so far. I am totally stoked for Avengers 2. I am totally stoked for the Ant-Man movie. And I cannot wait for anything Marvel has coming out at all. So what do you think about this? Give your own opinion in the comments section. You can smash that like button. Let's get it as high as we can. Go ahead and subscribe if you like this video. Go check out some of my last videos. And yeah, this is the Freak Sanctum, and this is Mosaik signing off.